Hi, this is Geshe Michael Roach, and I would like to invite you to a very special program that we're having in Singapore, starting on July 29th and going through August 3rd. We'll be covering an advanced level of relationships for the Diamond Cutter Institute. This is level 5, and we'll be talking about how to use the Diamond Cutter Sutra, this ancient wisdom, which I used to start a $250 million business in your relationships. And it's really a wonderful ancient method for making breakthroughs in your relationships. It could be with your partners, your business partners. It could be with in your family, or it could be with your partner in your life. And we'll be discussing very difficult questions like, how do you find your soulmate in your life? People are always thinking, I would like to find that one special person in my life, the person who will be my soulmate. And people who are already married, who are already in a relationship, oftentimes they're wondering, did I really meet my soulmate? Is this my soulmate? And there's a way in the Diamond Cutter Sutra that you can create your soulmate out of your present partner, and they can become very special in your life. And basically, a relationship which has been, I don't know, not going so well, or it got a little bit old, or a little bit less exciting, if you use the Diamond Cutter Sutra, you can find a way to make it exciting and happy for the rest of your life. I think also people in Singapore have asked us to talk about relationship between people who have gotten divorced. Oftentimes there are children. And there's this sort of a sad thing that goes on between divorced people where they sometimes remain angry with each other for a long time. We'll be discussing secrets from the Diamond Cutter Sutra that you can use to sort of bring back some sort of love between people who are broken up, which helps a lot the family and helps a lot the children. Other people from Singapore have approached me and talk about their children. They have problems with their children. I think nowadays one of the most important problems is that children are caught up in the internet, in their cell phones, in their laptop computers, and their iPads. And there's come to be something where children are ignoring their parents. They come to the dinner table, they spend the whole dinner staring at their cell phone or chatting with other people, and they ignore the family, and they ignore the grandparents and the parents. And people have asked me in Singapore, can we use Jing Kan Jing, can we use the Diamond Cutter Sutra to help solve this problem? And definitely you can, and we'll be talking about it. We'll be talking about some secrets that you can use from the Diamond Cutter Sutra to bring your family back from the internet addiction that children have, and try to bring your children back into your family. Other people in Singapore have told me they have businesses, and they're starting to have relationship problems, not with their partner, but with their business partners. And they've asked me, you know, oftentimes you start a business with some people, or you get people on your board of directors, and after a year or two you begin to have disagreements with them, and you can't quite agree on how the company should go into the future, and you have problems, very serious problems arising from disharmony among the partners. If the partners on the board of directors or the partners of a business are cooperating with each other, and if they have a high degree of love and sort of care for each other, then that company will grow and be successful. So the Jing Kan Jing, the Diamond Cutter Sutra, gives us clues about how to really get a really deep and happy relationship with other people in our business. So we'll be doing 3 nights of public talks on these relationship questions, family, partner, and business. We'll be starting in Kuala Lumpur on Tuesday night, July 29th. We'll be discussing these questions. Then we'll be moving to Singapore on the 30th of July, Wednesday night, in a public talk, and we'll be discussing these questions again, advanced relationship questions. And then on the 31st of July, which is Thursday, we'll be in Johor Bahru in Malaysia, and we'll be talking about the same questions. So 3 nights in 3 different cities, first one in Kuala Lumpur, second one in Singapore, and the third in Johor Bahru. And we'll be talking about these advanced questions of relationships. Then if you have a relationship which is particularly important to you, and you're particularly having a difficult time, or you want to take it to a new level, we invite you to come to a special retreat that we'll be having in the Singapore area, starting on Friday the 1st of August and going until Sunday the 3rd of August. And if you have a personal challenge in your relationship, or you want to take your relationship to a new higher level, we suggest that you attend the public talks, but then after the talks are finished on that weekend, come with us on retreat. It's a 3-day retreat. It's beautiful. You get a lot of personal attention. You'll be working with one of our Diamond Cutter Institute teachers in small groups and one-on-one, and then attending special sessions in which we solve the problems in your family, your business relationships, and the relationships with your children. And we think we can take you to a new level in your relationship. Many people have throughout the world, using the wisdom of the Diamond Cutter Sutra, the famous Jinkanjing. So I hope to see you there in KL, Singapore, and JB, 29th of July up through the 3rd of August. And we'll solve all your relationship problems and take you to a new level, finding that special relationship in your life. Thank you, and hope to see you there.